Y'all, it's your boy Coach Carl. Mr. 58 is the new 28, and I'm just checking in online to see how my people doing. It's a beautiful Sunday. What the man said back in the day, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. Wouldn't you like to be my neighbor? Y'all remember Mr. Rogers? That joker was funny, man. That was a show I grew up on. But look, what y'all got going on out there? Where y'all at in the world? It's your boy, Coach Carl, and I'm just rocking it out. Just came back from a 5.75-mile run on a Sunday morning. Hey, look, it don't matter what day of the week it is. We got to get it in. Hey, look, bottom line is the bottom line. For every day I don't run, one day I'm falling behind. So I'm going to run every day to keep it pumping. Keep it pumping. What's good? Tea time, 6 o'clock. See you online, girl. You supposed to be at work doing some business. I'm going to tell your boss you cheating. Hey, look, appreciate y'all logging in no matter where you are in the world. It's like we all here together. You could be in Germany. You could be in Russia. You could be in Ecuador. You could be in Spain. You could be in China. You could be in Japan. You could be in North Carolina, Norfolk, New York, Chicago, Chi-Town. But right now, we all in each other's room saying what's good to y'all. Rob James, good evening from England. I did run this morning and also treated myself to some Nike Trail running trainers. Boy, you doing all right. Man, oh man, you doing all right. I run in them Saucony Endorphins, even though I got on Asics right now. Asics is my casual sneaker that I push when I'm just going out to the store shopping or something. But I run in them Saucony Endorphin 3s. I got 2 pair of them joints and they are fire. I ain't never had them before until I just had them. But once I bought 1 pair, I ended up buying 2. But man, I'm glad you out there in England running, man. How far did you run, dog? So you want to get fit, bulky from the weights and want to tone up. Hey, look, ain't nothing to that. Take off some of them carbs and push up some more of that protein and keep running. Remember to take the sugar out, man. That's the biggest thing that people don't pay attention to. Take the sugar out. Cut that sugar down to about 40 grams of sugar and everything else. All the other numbers are going to work themselves in place. They're going to work themselves in place. Look, it don't take much to get cut, bruh. 3 miles. There's a woods near me. I'm just getting further and further each time. It's hard, the cold, but I'm getting there. Hey, look, that cold weather, that's a whole nother animal when it comes to running because that cold go down that throat, bruh. Make your throat dry and everything. And you be like, what in the Sam Hill is going on? Hey, look, it ain't like running in the summer when you sweating and you panting and you kind of getting it in. But that winter running, that's a whole nother ball game. That's why I like it. I like anything extreme. Winter running, hot summer running, raining on me, snowing, because it's all something. If you ever been in a ring before, whether it's a dojo ring or a boxing ring, you realize the floor is slippery. So how do you train for the slippery floor? You train for it by running in the woods. You train for it by running in the snow. You train for it by running in the rain. People don't understand shadow boxing in the rain, cutting them angles and turning them corners is a hard deal. So people see it and they think it's easy. Go outside and shadow box in the rain. You got raindrops in your eyes. That's the same thing as a person's fist. A person's fist gonna be in your eye. And then you kind of cutting corners and you cutting, turning, and you turning and twisting. Yeah, man, it's real. So you need to get one of those vests, put my phone in it. Yeah, man, that music. Even off soon, also seen your training videos on here. Hey, look, that's what I'm talking about. I do a lot of training. This is my smaller channel. I got 2 fitness channels. So if you want to see the other channel, it's the same exact name as this one. It just doesn't have the word shorts at the end. On this channel, I got about maybe 500 videos, something like that. But on the other channel, I got about 1,500 videos. So I'm training 7 days a week. If you don't see a video, look for it. I train 7 days a week. I drop 2 videos a day, 7 days a week. So that's 14 videos on this channel. This channel right here ain't been up but about 5 months. The other one been up about almost close to 2 years. This channel got maybe 2,000 subscribers. That one got like 50,000. But I do the same thing. I just put on different videos on each channel just to show people what's going on around the world. man, you know, it is what it is. But I hope to inspire other people to keep training and to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're training for. I don't care if you're a boxer. I don't care if you're a martial artist. I don't care if you're a football player. I had professional football players training in my gym. I had basketball players that was top basketball players in their respective sports, in their respective field, on their respective teams, whether it was amateurs, rec league, high school, college. They all came to train with us because they said we train harder than anybody else. When you want to be the best at something, train like it. When you want to be the least at something, train like it. My mom used to say the proof is in the pudding. Olivia, almost. Okay, glad you up here. Hey, look, if y'all on my channel, even if you popped up here by accident, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all leave a comment, get them likes up, and make sure y'all hit that notification icon so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And we can always be on here. We can always be politicking the same way we politicking now. I love talking to people from around the world because everybody got something different going on. And Rob James, get one of them vests, dog. I got two of them vests. I got a 20-pound and a 40-pound. I use the 40-pound when I'm doing power walking. Can't run in it too much, man, because it's a whole lot of weight on your back. But can do power walking, can do other drills in it, like burpees or mountain climbers or just holding a plank. But then I got a 20-pound vest that I could run 3 miles in. I've run 5 miles in it. I done did pull-ups in it, dips in it, chin-ups in it, do all kinds of different squats and stuff like that in it. Yeah, them vests work, man. Them vests add that extra weight to your body. And right now, you know, if I'm walking in a 40-pound vest and doing 5 miles, I'm really doing some work because I only weigh 140 pounds. So to put a 40-pound vest on, yeah, y'all understand what's going on. You tightening up everything, your shoulders, your arms, your knees, your back, your legs, your feet, your ankles, everything getting to work. Yes, sir. Glad y'all up on a Sunday and everybody doing what they both be doing. Hope some of y'all got a chance to get a good night's sleep after watching that travesty last night. The boxing matches that was on, they went just like I thought they was going to go, all the way down to the main event. The main event, Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. I try to tell y'all, if the underdog starts winning, you know what the outcome of the fight going to be. If the underdog don't knock him out, it's going to be a draw. That's what happened last night. The underdog didn't knock him out. So it's a draw. Because they trying to, hey, look, they ain't worried about Pitbull. They trying to promote Lamont Roach to be on the next level. And I ain't saying Lamont Roach didn't do enough to win that fight, but Pitbull was clocking him every which way but Sunday. So I hope y'all doing good where you at. Holler at your boy. Let me know what's cracking in y'all neighborhood. They had a lot of commentators on this morning on the YouTube channel, and all of them was talking about how they feel about that fight last night. Hey, man, a fight can change the game, bro. I tell people, man, don't put too much on fights. You got two people that you can't expect them to do what you want them to do. Everybody got their own strategy. They doing that's why I don't bet on football. It's 11 people on that field. 11 people ain't going to play what I want them to play. They ain't going to do what I want them to do. How many of y'all watch football? There'll be football games on in a minute. I know some of y'all probably watching them right now because they came on at 1 o'clock. Like I tell people, man, I wake up in the morning, come downstairs, the first thing on my mind is training. I can't even stay in the bed. I used to try to stay in the bed for like an extra hour. The only thing crossing my mind is I'm messing up my training schedule. I got to come downstairs and get that work in because every training session matters. Every one. I don't care if you go walking. I don't care if you go running. I don't care what you're doing. Every training session matters. Like I tell people, man, look, it don't got to be the biggest and the worst training session ever. Do the basics. I tell people all the time, they ask me all the time, what should I start with? I tell them the 50 package, 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, 50 jumping jacks, 50 forward and backwards arm rotations, and then walk or run for 30 minutes. That's 15 minutes away from the house and 15 minutes back to the house. It don't take much to do that. But if you don't do it, you ain't gonna get nothing from it. Angela Washington, what's good with you? Glad you up here. Glad you found my channel, and glad you logged in, and glad you are live. Let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Just getting started. Just came home from a 5.75-mile run, and now I'm at the crib. Just took a shower, changed my clothes. Got some things I got to do in a few. Thank y'all for getting the likes up. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for leaving a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what's going on in your world. I don't care if everybody thinks you got to be up here, you got to be a boxer. You ain't got to be a boxer to be up here. You got to be a person. A person. Whatever you do is up to you. Everybody don't do the same thing. Everybody ain't a boxer. Everybody ain't a martial artist. It's some gymnasts I seen up here. Some gymnasts, guys and girls that just do flips and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I want to learn how to flip too. So you just subscribe to me. You hope I become famous. Hey, look, as long as I'm famous to one person, I'm good. As long as one person get what they need to get from me. Because that's what, my father was a preacher, right? Before he passed away, my father was a preacher. He said he preached in front of 1,000 people. And sometimes at the end of the sermon, only one person get up and walk to the front. That means that that sermon was for you. You ever heard somebody talking and you realize they're talking about you? Hey, look, that's God. They may be talking about you, just you. Whole room full of people, but they talking to just you. Yeah, then it's time for you to get up and go acknowledge that. So if I become famous to one person, if I become the man to one person, I'm good. Look, life ain't always about chasing. I'm chasing a lot of other stuff other than money. I like money just like everybody else because you need money to pay bills. Don't get it twisted. But once them bills is paid, I'd rather get the rest of that back because the world is full of stuff, man, I want to be involved in. And chasing money, you can't catch money. As a young man, I chased money up and down streets every single day, and I couldn't catch it. Money got like 25 legs. It's like a super spider. It's jumping, dodging, and weaving. You know what I'm saying? It's got web. It's flying like Superman and Spider-Man. Hey, look, I can't catch money, but you're going to stress yourself out trying. So what I did is started doing what's the most important thing for me, get enough of it, and walk away from the rest of it. Say you lost 45 pounds by walking. That's what I'm talking about. People underestimate the walk. They always think you got to do so much more. You got to be running. You got to be jumping over loops and under tornadoes. You got to do all that. You got to run and jump over cars that's still moving. No, you just got to walk. One step in front of the other step. You'll be burning calories. You lower the risk of ever having high blood pressure. You lower the risk of ever having high cholesterol. You can control or lower the risk of you ever having diabetes. Walking, plus walking is therapeutic. Man, ain't nothing like grabbing them headphones and that cell phone and I'm gone. If I don't want to talk to nobody, I put the phone on silent. And I just walk listening to music. That is the ticket. I'm telling you. You forget where you at. I done walked so far away from the house, I forgot where I was. I didn't know what street I was on. I just turned around and started walking back the other way. Because you get lost. Sometimes these songs, man, there's some real artists out there. It's some real artists. And I ain't talking about none of that booty shaking, drug selling. I got the most gold teeth type of songs. I'm talking about some real music. Some hurt, some loss, some gain, some love. It's some real music out there, man. And when you listening to real music, you get lost, man. I get to listening to the songs. I be getting a tear in my eye. I be like, what's going on? I be walking. But that walk, man, mean everything. Swing them arms. If you want power walk, swing them arms. I used to tell people I walk, if I were to power walk a mile, the fastest mile I power walk was 10:15. That's a fast mile because there's a lot of people that can't run a 10:15 mile. My average walk is about 12 to 13 minutes a mile. I come home and I tell my wife, I say, I went for a walk. I was booking. She said, what's your time? I showed her. She said, you wasn't walking. You was running. But I appreciate it, man. Losing anything is good. Losing anything is good. And that's why I tell people, man, you can get in shape by just walking. If you can't do push-ups, you can't do crunches, you can't do jumping jacks, you can't lift weights, you might not have an arm, you might not have muscles, you might be overweight and just out of breath. Go walking. Walking is the thing that can fix everything. It could fix everything. It could change your whole life around. A nice walk. I appreciate the hearts, Angela Washington. I don't know what they all mean, but they all look good. They look clean. What they say, I don't know what it means, but it look clean. Anybody up here got anything going on today? Y'all got any plans? Y'all reading? Y'all watching YouTube? Y'all scrolling for the funny videos? You're looking at podcasts? You got movies you got to watch? You got series that came out? Talk to me. Tell me something. I got a whole lot of shows that popped out on Paramount. I watch a lot of stuff on Paramount. And once Sunday come, they come out like 12 o'clock at night on, well, say 12 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I don't usually watch them then, but I kind of couple around and I watch them on Sunday afternoon. It's like 3 or 4 shows that we sit on the couch and watch, man, and have a good time. Yeah, but we watch some shows, watch a movie or two. Got to go to the grocery store, even though I ain't buying no groceries, but I still got to go. I go just for the camaraderie. You know what that mean? I go just to be out. Today, I'm going to watch The Grinch. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was my mother's favorite. My mother favorite. I saw my wife watching The Grinch yesterday, and she was laughing and cracking up. I think it was yesterday or it might have been Friday. I think it was Friday. She was watching The Grinch. She was having a ball. The Grinch is a good movie, man. The Grinch is a good movie. It's funny how, you know, kids laugh at The Grinch. Like they said on a TikTok video, say kids laugh at The Grinch when they see him on TV. But when that Grinch come up to him in the mall, them kids be bawling out. Them jokers be running in the other direction. But my mother, she died. She had Alzheimer's. And basically, she couldn't remember a lot of stuff. She started losing her mind. You know, she couldn't remember nothing. And the one thing that she could remember, no matter how bad her condition got, she still remembered The Grinch. So even though we didn't have a lot to talk about because she don't remember you at that point, but when I sat down on the bed to talk to her, she was in a home. I sat on the bed to talk to her. I would say things, and I know she couldn't remember names of people and places that she'd been and stuff like that. So when you still want to have her say something and communicate back to you, the first thing I said was, how about the Grinch movie? And then she'd start laughing. I like the Grinch. I really like that movie. And it just kind of gave me a way to kind of slide in, like sliding into your DMs. I slid in, and me and my mama got a chance to talk. If it won't nothing but about the Grinch. I remember how she used to like that show so much. So that leave a special place in your heart every time you see it. My mama liked the Grinch and the Little Drummer Boy. Man, them the two that she grew up on. And so, you know, so you miss your folk, but you don't miss the memories. I tell people, man, all of us are going to lose somebody. But the minute that we stop talking about them, that's when they're gone. So don't stop talking about them. If you got a brother, sister, mother, father, cousin, best friend, family member, any kind of way, just somebody you knew in your past, if they leave the earth, don't stop talking about them. It's when you stop talking about them that they're gone. So don't stop talking about them. Keep mentioning them. Keep remembering different things and telling me about it. Keep telling other people about it. That's how you keep them alive. People don't know, man. I keep my mama on my phone right here. I keep my mom on my phone. Why would I take the picture off? I mean, because my thing is, as long as I still see you, I still remember you. Because you'll forget about people. Trust me. Let a person be gone for about a year. Let your best friend leave. A year later, you won't even remember them. So the way you remember them, it don't matter where you are in the world. It's just like this internet. No matter where you are in the world, I can tap back in. So anytime I want to think about my mama, I tap back in. You say, is she like Home Alone? You mean, do she like Home Alone? Or was she at Home Alone? You mean it's a movie called Home Alone? Or are you talking about was she at Home Alone? Oh yeah, she liked Home Alone. Home Alone was good, man. Hey, look, that was a funny movie while you jobbing. Hey, look, when the burglar broke in, and the old boy, he was tripping them up, dog. They was taking an L. Hey, look, they ain't never had to work so hard for stealing something in their life. Hey, that was a funny movie, man. I can still watch that now. I like good movies, man. People always telling me about shows to watch, right? But the shows that people tell you to watch that they really like, oh man, you gonna like this show, you gonna like this show. The show come on, ain't got nothing in it but drugs and sex and cheating. But they be like, you gonna like that joke. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna like that joke. I'm trying to watch something else. I'm trying to watch a happy show. Say, loss of loved ones is a difficult thing to bear. However, I believe through the power of Jesus Christ, I will see them again one day. Exactly. And I'm going to see them again today because I'm going to look at this phone. Every time I think about it, I'm going to look at this phone. Yeah, I got you, Angela. Yeah, she liked Home Alone. That was a good movie. I liked it too. Some movies I don't think she remembered when she started losing her memory, but the Grinch and Little Drummer Boy, I probably because she been watching them since she was a kid. And then those ones they stuck in, they were glued in. So that gave me something to talk about. Because if you ever been to see somebody with Alzheimer's or dementia, when you go into the room, they don't remember you. So how long you gonna stay in the room? You can't make up stuff. You can't tell them about stuff that happened today. You can't tell them about stuff that happened yesterday. You can't talk about nothing that happened in the last 10 years. So you got to have a common denominator, something that you could talk about, something that will make you feel like you there for a reason, and something that will make them laugh or smile. So you could just get a peep. You just want this much of your family member, just that much, and you good. And it make you last. It make you laugh, and it make it last forever. That memory meant everything. Dude, I'm telling you. So if y'all know, but I tell people, man, all of us are gonna lose somebody. We gotta think now what the strategy is gonna be. How we gonna survive it? I tell people, one of the things I try to teach people is, please, if you got a mother and a father, a sister or a brother, a cousin, a best friend, don't lose contact with them, especially your mother and father. You know, pick up the phone, because these days is numbered, dog. We don't know how long. We got stuff going on in this whole world. You got people riding cars through groups of people for no reason. You got people shooting and jumping out and shooting at the church. Like, what in the world is going on with people? I don't understand it no more. I'm losing it. Because I don't understand. Where did we get? How did we get here? I bet you 20 years ago when I was 38, I didn't think I was going to see this at 58. I thought by 58, I thought cars was going to be flying. I thought people were going to be nice to each other. You know, the only time the whole world came together was during 9/11. During 9/11, when something hit a building and destroyed a lot of lives from all over the world. For once, everybody was talking. You go in the grocery store, everybody talking. You go in the library, people talking. You go to the bookstore, people talking. You go to the game room, people talking. And they all like, yo, that joint was crazy, man. But that kept everybody together. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to bring people together, but I think we should come together before the tragedy. Don't wait on that. Don't wait on the funeral to see your best friends, your family members. Don't wait on the funeral for that, because that's coming. Just, we gotta get this thing right. But on another note, how many of y'all are ready for the holidays? If y'all celebrate Christmas, are you ready for it? Have you been shopping? Have you spent up all your money? Because stuff costs so much out here right now. You can't go in there and buy a $5 present. You can't even go to the Dollar Tree and buy dollar stuff no more. It's $1.25, $1.50, $1.75. Boy, they beating us up in the Dollar Tree. They beating us up in the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree used to be $1. You knew when you walked up in there, everything in there was going to be $1. Now go up in the Dollar Tree and see how much stuff costs. Hey, look, it is what it is. People tripping. All I'm saying is, look, we gotta do the best we can with the hand we got. Do the best we can with the hand we got. Anybody else up here got a great movie they like? They want to talk about? A great movie or a great TV show. What's your great TV show or your great movie? We can't always be, hey, look, all of us up here gonna have to work out, because that's how we keep our hearts strong. But it's other things to life too, yo. That's why I tell people when I get online, it ain't just about boxing. I've been a boxing coach and a martial art instructor my entire life. I don't know nothing but that. I remember one time I was going to get in a fight with a guy when I was about 16. He said, don't you do no karate. I said, I don't know nothing but karate. I've been doing karate since I was 7 years old. I don't know no other way. Is there another way to fight? He's like, never mind, I don't want to fight you then. You going to cheat. How's it cheating? This is the only thing I know. You know, bang, bang, bang. I know, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So life is funny, man. Life is funny. But, we got to live it, though. We got to live it, do the best thing we can with it. Let me see. The best advice I ever heard in my life is this. Life is about the balance. Within reason, this advice will serve you well. Yeah, life is about balance. It's completely balanced. You gotta think about everything. You gotta think about the top and the bottom and everything in between. That's what life is. Life is, I don't think a lot of people get it, but life is waking up in the morning and just kind of going through a whole day. Don't waste too much time. 50 Cent made a statement one time. The rapper 50 Cent made a statement. He said only poor people sleep. Because rich people are always trying to make a move some kind of way. And I found that to be true. Most of the guys I know that sleep all day, they ain't got what they want, but they'll sleep all day. So they can't wait to sleep. They eat, go right to sleep. Wake up, go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So life is a balance, man. You got to get up. You got to do some things. That's what working out is. Working out is a balance. That's why I tell people I don't do what a lot of people talk about doing chest one day, shoulders one day, legs one day. I think a fight is using all your muscles at the same time. So when I train all my muscles at the same time. I'm supposed to be tired at the end of a training session. Anytime you start at the head and go down to the toes, you're supposed to be tired. But that's what life is. So I look at life the same way. Just like you have a full training session, you got to have a full life. I'm talking about get up in the morning, if you eat breakfast, make breakfast. Talk to some folks. Go to work. Talk to some folks. Eat lunch. Go out and hang out with some folks. Get off work. Go by the gym. Do a little workout. Come home. Sit down and talk to some people. Call up a couple of people. Get online. Have a full day. Some people are just work, home, sleep, get up, go back to work. Life got to be better than that, because otherwise you're going to miss a whole lot of stuff. A lot of people don't understand that. You missing too much of the things that we need to keep us moving. But I appreciate that statement. Life is a balance. So life is about the balance. I hope somebody else up here read it. I hope they get it. And hope they live through it. Yes, sir. Is it nice in y'all neighborhood where y'all at right now? It's like 40 degrees. I think it's 40 something outside where I'm at. I'm in Virginia. Right now it is 43 degrees. 7 miles per hour wind. That's pretty good. That means that the wind, you ain't really going to feel it. So it's going to be. It says it's 43 and it feels like 43. That's about good average for this time of the year. But I tell you what, it started getting cold too early this year, which means that we can expect it to get worse. This is the beginning of December. Wait till the beginning of January and February. Oh my goodness gracious. If it's 40 degrees and 30 degrees and 19 degrees now, we looking at the teens then, bro. We looking at the teens. So it's going to be a whole lot of long john shirts. It's going to be a whole lot of long john shirt weather. But I appreciate y'all being up here. I appreciate y'all logging in. I appreciate all the love that y'all giving me. I try to give some of that love back through my posts and through my live streams. Thank y'all for hitting the subscribe button. Thank y'all for hitting the notification icon so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Right about now, I got to get offline. Just wanted to pop in and say what's good, but I thank y'all for the conversation. Thank y'all for the information. Thank y'all for the dialogue. Once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Please be safe out there and look for me again tomorrow. Holla.